correct. The seminal question presented is whether Officers Howie Lake and Blaine Salamone can be held criminally responsible for the death of Alton Sterling under applicable laws of the state of Louisiana. Our job was not to determine whether the Baton Rouge Police Department's policy was followed or if certain tactics or language was more appropriate than others. After a thorough and exhaustive review of the evidence, the facts that can be established beyond a reasonable doubt, the law and jurisprudence of the state of Louisiana, and the obligations of prosecutors under the Code of Professional Conduct, the Louisiana Department of Justice cannot proceed with a prosecution of either Officer Lake or Officer Salamone.
The Officer Norris shooting, which caused the death of Ms. Justine Rushik-Damon on July 15th of 2017. Mr. Freeman made this decision after careful review of the evidence. We appreciate his careful consideration and respect his decision that outlines charges of Mohammed Noor with murder in the 3rd degree and manslaughter in the 2nd degree. Sanctity of life, to include the protection of life, is a cornerstone of our fundamental duties as peace officers. As Chief, I'm committed.
African Americans are incarcerated at more than 5 times the rate of whites. The imprisonment rate for African American women is twice that of white women. African Americans and whites use drugs at similar rates. However, the imprisonment rate of blacks is 6 times that of whites.
Racism is built into the DNA of America. And as long as we turn a blind eye to the pain of those suffering under its oppression, we will never escape those origins. The only safeguard people of color have is the right to a defense, and we won't even give them that. Which means that the promise of civil rights has never been fulfilled. Due to the failure of our justice system, our public defense system in particular, Jim Crow is alive and kicking. Laws that made it illegal for blacks and whites to be buried in the same cemetery. They categorize people into quadroons and octoroons. They punish a black person for seeking medical attention in a white hospital. Some may claim that slavery has ended, but tell that to the inmates who are kept in cages.